Hey guys, so third time's a charm, I guess. So get your program to look like this. Basically, we've changed all the variables to floats, and we've changed the hourly rate to $58.33. Obviously, you haven't got a dollar sign there, but if you want, we can put a little comment saying dollars over here, or USD, AUD, euros, and all 40 hours a week in a float for just the weekly hours you're expected to work, I think. 8 times 5. Now, salary is blank. We want to find out what the salary is. So here we've got salary equals hours. Now, I'm going to put a little int in here just to show that typecasting isn't always the greatest thing, but sometimes you need it, sometimes not this time. But let's just say we run this one now. And there we go. We've got 2320.00. Now if we get rid of these two little ints that we just added, run it again. There we go, 23.33. So we actually make quite a lot more money by counting this 33 cents while timesing by 40. Now this says your yearly earnings, but if you go back and check, I don't think anyone would be happy with earning $2,300 a year. So what we've done wrong is we've got to add on the days, and we've got nice little float days here. I had to pre-program that one, and it was a bit of a nightmare because the first time I stopped the video because I wanted to go check how many days in the float there actually was. And the second time I stopped it was because I had these numbers reversed. I said 356, not 365. Now, it's 365.24 because every 3 years, it's 3 years, then there's a leap year. So now what we need to do is we need to grab this. Well, you know what, we're going to grab this whole thing again. Try to keep gaps between your variables and your code, because sometimes it's just better to look at and easier for people to understand. Now we're going to add days in here. So we've got days, and now we can just run this program. My other issue was that I didn't actually do the new line last time. So as we can tell here, this is actually correct. There is literally, because if we add an extra, well, we take away a cent, and we'll run the equation again. So now we've got the one. So we just got conveniently lucky that 33 times 40 times 365.24 winds up being a nice little whole number. Now, you might think, did I plan this? Well, you can continue thinking that, because I like people thinking that I have plans when I really don't. Now, obviously, this isn't the end of it, because teachers take holidays. Sorry if I haven't mentioned this before, I'm getting my videos mixed up and all that, but we're doing this for a teacher's salary, so either hoping to inspire some of you guys to become teachers and all, but teachers get a massive holiday break, and a lot of people don't like teaching because it's just so demanding. The parents are nightmares. This is from news reports in October 13th, 2015. Just letting you know that. Look around the world if you want, but if anyone thinks that I'm saying that my girlfriend doesn't like teachers, they're wrong. She does. Doesn't like parents, they're wrong. She likes parents, but some places, state schools in particular, have the worst parents imaginable. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a new float. Float for holidays. So, well, holidays actually. Now, teachers get massive holidays, about something like 11 weeks. Now, how are we going to determine what weeks these are? Now, because they are weeks, we're going to times them by 5 because you don't work on weekends. Now, yeah, we've got the equation down below. Now, what we need to do to solve this one, we need to put days in a bracket, and we now need to take away holidays. So let's just say teachers don't get paid on holidays now. Now it's down to 72,000. That's a pretty fair salary, I'd say, or is that 700,000? I think that's 700,000. Yes, that might be a bit much. Just trying to think where have I gotten this wrong. So yeah, 58 might be a bit high. We'll go down to 48. I hope. Still 500,000. 38. Oh. I don't know where I'm going wrong here, but yeah, no, we're just going to stop that. So now there's one last little part of this equation that we need to take into consideration. Man, that was a tough one. We need a new float. We need to take away the weekends because teachers don't work on weekends. Weekends. Now, some of you might be saying the teachers do work on weekends sometimes, like when they go away on camp, but we're not counting public holidays because I couldn't be bothered making a list of all the public holidays and putting them in. So for weekends, we're going to do 52 times 2. So that takes away 100. Another 100 days are gone. And we add this in here, and we take away another, all the weekends. Now, I've been told that this works mathematically, and but it still seems rather large to me. So all I know is that teachers don't get paid that well. They get paid from their 60s to 100,000s generally, and the good ones get paid quite a bit more, but we'll just leave it at that. Not too sure where I went wrong there, but so well, here's our little equation. Now after 2 there's 3. I don't know. So anyway, that was this tutorial. It was a bit long, but just showing you the complexities and how we can actually bring weird stuff in. Now, if we wanted, what we could actually do is we could divide it by just a random number, 42, Guardians of the Galaxy reference, I suppose. No, not Guardians of the Galaxy, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Now we're down by a lot, but if we just look at this, these are so many different variations of equations. Now, when you're programming, ideally you want all your variables up the top and all get rid of them all the way down. You don't want that. Obviously for certain equations you need them to be built and put where they are. I don't know if I've actually done this one before. Yes, I have. But this program will run anyway, but what we've got to look out for is where we've actually done it. So if we wanted to find out the hourly rate, and we just were to happen to put it under here, and well, that won't actually change anything. It just won't work out as well as we want. If we're expecting the full salary and just have a couple of poor numbers written in, or let's say we times this thing by a little 0, we're not going to get what we want here, because as you'll see we get 0, and I don't think anyone's going to work for free. Now I'll see you guys next time. I think I'm going to do a little bit of just a couple of brief little videos just discussing what's going on and how I plan to proceed and all that. So I'll see you guys next time, and these videos will be up well before this programming tutorial is. So I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna be looking into stenography and all that. Just a brief intro. I'll do that soon, and I'll see you guys later.